Hi, this is Anime Short and Sweet. Today we will be covering the anime, Hell's Paradise. The story begins with a young man who is currently being executed. It is stated that using a samurai blade to execute someone is a laborious process that usually requires multiple blows to completely decapitate the victim. He wonders why he isn't capable of dying because that is what he desires, as the blade repeatedly fails to slice through his neck. The man is called Gabimaru, a shinobi from the village of Iwagakure, currently being held in a prison cell with a woman questioning him. She explains Gabimaru has studied assassination techniques since he was a child, and that those who survive the process are said to have superhuman bodies. Due to his superhuman build, he didn't even need to use ninjutsu, which is a rare ability to possess, to cause his skin to shatter the executioner's blade. The next morning, Gabimaru undergoes execution by being burned at the stake instead. Unaffected once more, he is returned to his confinement. When the lady presses him further, he replies that he doesn't know his parents because the village chief killed them when he was a baby. Yet he showed no remorse for them. Gabimaru was apprehended for attempting to flee his village, as it is considered against the law to do so. When asked why he would try to do so, he declines to comment. The next day we see he is tied to two bulls who intend to split him apart, running in opposite directions. In a split second, we see Gabimaru tense his legs, causing the bulls to fall over, unable to break him. The woman sees this, contemplating why someone would resist when they want to die, and asks again why he left the village. Gabimaru explains he was the best shinobi in Iwagakure and married the chief's daughter, however she made him weak due to her nature, so he asked to leave the village but was asked to do one last job. Because he disobeyed the leader, he was falsely accused by the residents of Iwagakure and given the death penalty. We learn his former name is Gabimaru the Hollow, a hollow man without blood or tears who killed 20 men when he was captured. The next day, they made another effort to burn him alive, but he managed to survive. The lady cryptically tells the executioner that she is prepared to begin. Gabimaru is guided through an underground tunnel to a large stone room where the woman waits with her blade. The woman is actually a Yamada Asaemon, from the Yamada clan Ronin, who are master swordsmen capable of executing people in a single blow. Gabimaru has a strange sense of fear and hallucinates her removing his head, then breaks his shackles in fear. She strikes but he dodges just in time, however, was injured with his neck bleeding, dodges a second strike. The Yamada Asaemon explains that she sees a true person's nature reflected in her blade and that he doesn't actually want to die and is lying to himself about accepting death. She knows he lied about the chief's daughter and that's his attachment to life because he loves her. We see a flashback to the actual memories of how happy he was with the young woman. This causes Gabimaru's anger to show and he steals a sword from a nearby guard and a fight pursues. She continues to explain he couldn't die during his execution due to his love for her, but he denies it, calling himself Gabimaru the Hollow. We are shown a past memory that he's not actually a hollow person, but due to the nature of his work, that's how he's seen by everyone. But not the chief's daughter, who was branded on the face by her father at a young age, so she couldn't live a happy normal life until she met Gabimaru. She then kisses Gabimaru and told he couldn't possibly be hollow. He decides to quit making a living by killing people. This is why he wanted to leave the village in the first place and was betrayed by the chief. The fight continues to ensue and he states it's impossible for him to go back to see her. However, the Yamada Asaemon holds up a pardon for all crimes. She explains that the pardon will allow him to go back and be forgiven of any and all crimes. However, there's a catch: he has to get the Elixir of Life from the Underworld. The elixir, only found in the Underworld, is said to give immortality to those who drink it. However, every single person who has visited the Underworld has been returned as a corpse merged with flowers in a boat. Then Gabimaru is told that he will be forgiven if he goes there and competes with other criminals who have also been selected to go there to recover this vial. She explains his wife is still in Iwagakure and has shut herself off from the outside world, waiting for him to one day return. He is questioned if he'll go, but the old executioner interrupts and says he's not going. Here we see Gabimaru use ninjutsu, ninpo ascetic blaze. This causes his body to envelop in a fire. Gabimaru is next seen sitting on top of all the guards after taking them out seemingly with ease. Gabimaru agrees to find the Elixir of Life and is told to go to Edo with her first. He vows he'll make it back alive. Thanks for watching Anime Short and Sweet. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe down below to my channel. See you next time.